Pisces. My camera is being a little bit weird, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to do this reading. Okay. Today is a day of block. We had the number 42 wide open, and we also have make a mission statement for your soul, and that's number, I think, 56. Let me see. My blind eyes. So it's 58. So that's 13, number 4. Perfect. Okay, so the way when you're feeling unstable, such as I feel like she's like opening up, she's like that new babe, okay, and the blanket's been taken off, the wide open spaces, you're filled with a blank canvas, like your field of vision isn't cluttered with a whole bunch of stuff. You're not feeling like restricted in any way. You finally have like room to move and grow, but that can be scary as hell. Okay? So you have the 42, which is definitely a 6, which is a beautiful number to be in. The 3s of life and the 6 of life become 9s, and 9s is the spirit realm. This is the path. Okay, it's always a guidance to your path. That's the way I feel. That's the way I see it. That's the way I get shown it for me. They're relevant in that way. The 4, though, here is telling me that making a mission statement is giving you that stability that you need. And I'm gonna carry on now. I wanted to use the Wisdom of the Witches, I think it's called. I'm never sure of the name of this. It's such a great book. Such a great book. They're great cards. They were made with, you can tell they were made with magic. Witch's Wisdom. Okay. And the Pilgrim came out. So look at this. They feel, well, I was doing a pre-shuffle and I figured I'm keeping these because they both came out. Look at this. You're about to start your path wide open. Okay, this feels like a brand new journey, and so does this. The Pilgrim is the Fool. It's somebody who's starting out. It's I've realized I've come to get a relationship with the Fool. I feel like the Fool is more somebody who is starting over again. You're excited to do so. You're a little bit fearful, but you have such anticipation and hope for this new beginning. You're so, invigorated with hope that life is going to, send you down a different path, and that you're going to do better, okay, in this part of your life. And if you look at it, you begin a few times in your life. You start down a road. It could be sometimes they're small little projects, and then whoops, you do another cycle there. Sometimes it's a big life thing, relationships, beginnings, endings, and you do it again. Same thing here. This is a brand new hope. I feel it's very different, though. For some of us, it's going to be very different because the person who we're taking with us doesn't look much like the person that was there before. There's been a lot of changes inside. There's been a lot of questioning. Even today, got triggered again. Had to question. Did. Ask Spirit for help. Sometimes there's truth in what people say that trigger you. But the truth isn't what you think, or it's not as bad as you think. When we get defensive about something, it's usually because we feel like we're being targeted for something. But sometimes it has to do with an insecurity within us. Or value, personal value. So just keep that in mind. I'm not going to go into it. I'm going to stay in this reading right now. So, and you also have the Priestess. And the Priestess, what I love in this card is that she has water there. And the Moon. I feel like this Priestess is definitely you, Pisces. Remember that even though the road may not be broken in, you may not have a clear path, you have a clear path to water all the time. You have a clear path to the flow of who you are and a clear path to your intuition to guide you. So you have a new road that you're going. You have wide open spaces that you can pick from, and you have your intuition and guidance of flow. So this says, make a mission statement. Okay? So I'm going to read you this because I love these. All right. This is your soul journey. Of course it is. I mean, if you look at all the cards, even this one, it's got a path. It's got a path right on it to a mountain. So let's hope you don't have to climb that. Maybe you can just go around. It says, finding meaning in life and work. In other words, you're finally realizing, what am I here to do? What do I want to do? Okay. And success and happiness. You may feel a need to ensure you're on your right path. And it's hard sometimes because, like I said, it's not really known. But you do have your intuition to trust or lean on. Remember that. Let go of that big overarching life purpose thing. Okay, because sometimes we go too far. What is my huge life purpose? They're telling you just make a mission statement for your soul for whatever that looks like today. We keep forgetting that we can change our path as we go. Okay? Mistakes are no longer something that condemn you. And I'm talking about everyday mistakes, you know. Not talking about hurting anybody else for people who go overboard. And that's what I mean, that overarching life purpose thing. We're talking about today. We're talking about, you know, your everyday, what you want to do with your life. Okay? Don't get tricked into spending a lifetime trying to pinpoint the perfect be-all and end-all goal. Simply move toward what makes your heart happy, and you'll be perfectly poised for soul purpose success. Sacred tasks aren't always logical or rational, and they're certainly not going to fit squarely into an old school template or life plan, and that's for sure. That's for sure. They come from spirit. You will recognize them by how propelled and inspired they make you feel. If you feel any anxiety for not having created your path, that's because you already know that you're meant to be doing something greater in the world. The beauty here is that you can start any time. What's my sacred why? Underneath money and success and stability and beyond independence, creativity and inspiration, why do you do what you do? Imbue your mission, your why, with passion and knowing. Find satisfaction and meaning in what lies in front of you today so that you can build the rest of your success from there. So write your mission statement. They're asking you, what do you want to focus on? What are you passionate about? What do you want to accomplish? And who do you want to become? How do you feel compelled to help? What motivates you to change? Right. So before this, Pisces, I'm going to let you know, I had another channel going and it was trying to help people save money by, you know, cutting back on expenses and all of that stuff. Without too much sacrifice, you know, finding alternatives to things. It wasn't doing very well, though. And it really, I mean, I was happy to help and I had some terrific people follow me. It just really wasn't going anywhere. I wanted to do this full time. I wanted to be a professional helper, a professional giver of advice that will bring people peace and harmony. You know, not having bills will bring you peace and harmony. Not having a big credit card bill at the end of the month surely can bring people happiness and peace. And I tried this with different things and other things. And I did it, I'm doing it again here. And this one is the one that's going. Now I'm trying with my Grateful channel so that I can help people. That is my mission statement. I'm here to try to help wherever the help is needed. But sometimes that didn't work out. But that is my mission statement. So sometimes it will work and sometimes you're going to have to tweak it until something catches so that you can live by doing it, because unfortunately, like I always mention, you can't just do something for nothing, but try to do something that if it does bring you back something, it's feeding you on both sides. It's not just feeding you money, it's feeding your soul. Okay? So never give up on your goals of trying to help people. Help them the best that you can. Okay? Alright, so I'm using the star card. I love the fact that they both have stars on them. I haven't used this one in a while. It's such a beautiful deck. Six of Pentacles, right? It's all about finding your balance, your internal balance. Of course it is. Of course it is. I love the fact that they put bison here on this little circle, because right away what I'm thinking is, wow, didn't they hunt those to extinction? I think so, right? I think so. So don't do that. Don't work yourself to the point where you lose who you are completely, that there's no more left of you. You need to find that balance where there's a give and take, okay? You can't work giving of yourself day and night without getting anything back for it. As much as I'd love to do this for free, I would starve if I wouldn't end up getting anything for it, or a little something for it. And that's okay. You know, you can't make yourself feel bad for being, but we do. When you do something you love and then you have people coming down on you, telling you, well, you should be doing it for free. That would be great in a utopian world where money is of no, you know, doesn't matter, but it does right now. So don't let anybody make you feel bad for that, especially if you're giving so much of yourself or so much of your passion of yourself to something. Okay? There's a give and take, and it should be there. If it's not there, you need to look at something else. You need to retweak. You need to redo it. Money is not evil, and you're not evil for needing it or even wanting it. Okay? And please get it out of your head that, because I had this for a long time, is that in order to make money, it's got to hurt. You know, you live with parents who do jobs that they hate, but the bills don't pay themselves. So I've had parents who tell you, oh, you know, it's all uphill all the way, and you got to work to the big paycheck, and it's okay to do something you love and make money at it. Now, certain things probably won't bring as much money. God knows, I wish I was making millions here, but I don't. But I've tailored my life so that I do not have to, I don't need millions to survive anymore, okay? So you have to tailor your life to get yourself comfortable. And it doesn't have to be difficult. You'll be happy I can't shuffle it the other way. These cards are too thick. Anyway, all this to tell you, don't make it about money. Make it about what you want to do. Okay? And see if it can make you enough so that you can go every day doing something you love and being sustained for it. So that's the big thing. There's a little me in there, Pisces, because it's been sometimes hard. There's the Nine of Wands, exactly. Finding the balance. And there's the Three of Pentacles coming in, again with the High Priestess telling me that if you go into Spirit, they're going to let you know where the blocks are as you go. What's going to trip you up on your way, on your new journey. They're going to let you know what your heart's desires are as well. They're going to keep putting it in your path, reminding you, you like doing that. That's what you like doing. That's what you should be doing. Sometimes it's on a broader scale. For me, it's I would like to bring balance to people's life where there isn't any. When people were like in bills and in stress and in anxiety pills and buying more and unhappy, so that made them buy more. I was trying to get them out of that cycle. And I wanted to help. I wanted to bring back balance. Here again, with Pisces, I want to bring you back into balance. It's a recurring theme. It's a mission statement. It's something that I feel I want to contribute to you, to help you, so that you can juggle life just a little bit better. Okay? I'm not saying with the Nine of Wands that it's not going to be hard for you sometimes to pick up that exactly what that's going to look like when you're done. But the important part is to start making your way towards the direction you want to go. I want to bring balance to the world. That was mine. I started walking in that direction. That direction didn't stay where it was. It came here. And now it's going somewhere else as well with the gratitude, the magic of gratitude. That is what your life is. It's a constant trying to rebalance and help and serve. And you getting something back for it, which is not sinful and not wrong. And that should not be hard once you start tapping in to what you really should be doing. Okay? I love this Nine of Wands. You got the dark and the white and that wand in the middle. I always love this card so much because I feel the chariots here with it. You have those beautiful, you have the contrast of the light and the darkness, the moon and the sun. You have everything you need here to go forward. You have the prime examples of everything. Everything. You're so ready to be going forward. You have the sky and the universe. It's such a beautiful card. He almost feels like the Hermit too, because he's got the light at the end of the stick. You got the Hermit, you've got the King. It's like you got a multitude of cards in one. This is to show the different faces and the different variances that you've had over time to get you where you needed to go and how to get there. It's funny that they're making me talk about this today. It's just so weird. Another 9. Okay, 9, 9, and 9. Here we go. And it's the 9 of Pentacles. With work. It's been, this has been a journey. Okay? A travel. But you have companions now. You have your powerhouse. You see this beautiful black cat. This, what is that? Is that a panther, a jaguar? Is it a black, it looks almost like a black lion. Oh no. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me what it is, Pisces. What is this? What does this look like? It has stripes on it. Is that a black tiger? It's a black cat, denoting power. Your power. And you have like a bird in your hand. You have the power with you. You got the castle off in the distance. So you're getting everything you want. That's personally to you. Okay, my castle is a little 150-year-old farmhouse that needs so much work that probably nobody would look at it, but that's my castle. What is yours? Okay? What makes you happy? What gets you there? What does it for you? Eight of Wands. Doesn't matter what does it for you. What matters is that you know and you figure it out as you go. And as you start picking your cherry stuff, you know, the stuff that makes you happy, the stuff that does it for you, the stuff that makes you feel happy, secure, and leaves room for the wide open, for that you can follow your mission statement, so that you can go on untraveled roads and find new ways of making yourself happy, and tapping into what is the flow of you and your intuition, the more you're going to figure it out. But you've got to unblock that. You've got to, I know, I keep saying you gotta. You don't have to do anything, Pisces. But I'm telling you, you'll feel so much better when you do. You'll start feeling more in tune with yourself. It's like finding the right frequency for the soul. You'll stop looking for the right thing to do, or you'll stop feeling like you're waiting for something. I can't tell you guys how long I sat here waiting. I felt like I was waiting for something to find me. I still get that way sometimes. But now, especially here, when I'm doing this, I don't feel like I'm waiting at all. I feel like I'm in the right now. I feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Speaking these words, hoping that you find yours, your wide open, your mission statement. Go make the world a beautiful place. A rainbow colors that the world is in need of sorely. I saw the Prince of Swords underneath the deck, and I really don't want to see him today. So they're going to give me the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. I had to break up with a lot of my past teachings, my relationships with what I thought was right and wrong, what I thought should be hard and what should be easy, like I was talking about with money, and started thinking about things as renewable. That for me, $5 can take me a long way. While for somebody else who spends it like it's water every day, $5 doesn't feel like enough to them at all. It's a difference of perception. It's a difference between looking at this little rock that says laugh on it and finding the joy in that, a dollar store rock, and finding so much more joy than just the purchase of it. Finding the joy of thinking of somebody who made me laugh recently and knowing that that vibration is a good one. I want you to find your good in every day. I want you to find the replenishment of everything and everything around you. Let go of old lack and old ways of thinking and open up your mind here, like this beautiful Hierophant is doing in this card. Open up your mind to the cosmos and everything. Let go, release that bird. It's trapped. It's trapped in its dreams and in the stars. Nobody should ever be trapped here. They should be released to be who they're supposed to be. Alright, so let's move on to another deck. The Prince of Swords, he's staying underneath the deck. I like this Prince of Swords because there's this one in this deck. He's very pretty. They've got some really fuzzy butterflies in this one. If you look at these green, you can actually see the fuzzy on them. And you see these birds of flight. So, if you notice, he also has a red cloak. So as I said, to be the prince and having, I feel like we've been the Prince of Swords for a long time. Assigning definitions and words to things and making them concrete. Like big old concrete shoes, pants, whatever you want to call, that's keeping us so grounded that we can't take flight into anything. It needs to go away. Okay, so I'm going to take the chakra. I'm going to use these because I need to. I need to, Pisces. Alright. I haven't said this in a long time, but I'm going to say it. Remember, Pisces, these are general readings. That's why this is done in a general way. Something may resonate with you, but I'm hoping better yet that it's going to resonate deep inside your soul. About something that you need to change to get to your greater self. Personal readings with me would be very personal readings with me. Faith. Oh, I love this card. I've